the deep breath rule. Everybody is moving way too much, and everybody needs to slow down. A lot of the time, what I tell my fighters or what I tell my students is that when they hit a takedown in MMA, or when they pass a position, or whenever we get into a good position, they start scrambling too much. And this was a problem that I had all the way up until probably about brown belt, where I wanted to turn into the Tasmanian devil every single time I got into a good position. And so suddenly I pass guard, and then suddenly, instead of holding position, taking a deep breath and being able to stabilize until I move into the next one, I start going and then suddenly I've lost the position, and my training partner or my opponent is all the way over here, and I have to scramble again, or I have to do something again, and I have to try to get the position back, and I would end up gassing myself out, burning myself out, lots of things. So what I like to suggest, especially when you're a new fighter, right? In that first fight, take my opponent down, and I take a nice deep breath. Slow it down, guys. It doesn't have to be super fast, and we don't have to move from position to position to position immediately. Because usually, when I've hit that good position, that's when the guy starts struggling like crazy, right? So I hold, and I make sure that he stops moving, and then I move to the next position, right? When we slow down the game, we're able to control the game, right? Only when we're in the bad positions should we start scrambling and being able to outpace and get out of where we need to be. But when we're on top, when we have that good position, I do the same thing when I've hit a submission, or when I take the back and I'm about to start my submission. And then we can go into the 60% rule another time. But slow down the game. When you're about to start the fight, when you're nervous before sparring, when you're in a good position and you've just gotten your training partner down, or you've moved into mount or something, slow it down. Because when we start winning, that's a lot of the time when we start getting too excited and we start losing the position, the submission, the game itself. And I've seen way too many fighters win and then lose because they thought that their win was 100% secure. So take a second, take a breath. It's okay. You're already winning. You're already in that good position. Now I'm gonna move. All right, guys. Catch you in the next one.